It's officially the off season. That's us, guys. I'll catch you later on. There's absolutely fuck all to talk about. We have actually got, there is some NFL news. I was looking at a couple of these stories,
right?
Stuff like that that's been going on. But anyway, how's your weekend? We'll get to that.
Aye, no, good.
I like the Limp Bizkit t-shirt.
Thank you.
Bit of significant other there.
Yes,
that's
my favourite album, that one.
That's what I've got in my arm, the old significant other guy.
Aye, I want to go and see them in the summer.
Aye, but it's download it. We did get tickets to see
Paul said he would go.
Aye, Paul up for it.
Aye.
We did get tickets to see Papa Roach.
Aye, bro.
My mate Greasy, he'd got them in but he says, did you get standing? I was like, I don't do the standing anymore.
No.
I hope you're alright with that. I got seated.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just like to sit and enjoy the show now.
Aye.
But I've never
I
seen
take it they must have a new album coming out.
I don't actually know, but sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean that, because they'll come back and maybe do the Fully In Fest or whatever.
Yeah.
Love, Hate, Tragedy. I don't know what they'll do, but aye, they might. No doubt they'll have some new music.
Aye. They didn't want to hear new stuff anyway, do they?
Nah, you want to hear the nostalgic old shit. Did you ever watch the Vice documentary about Last Resort? Like how it all came about and all that?
No.
That's one to check out. I'm not going to try and explain it all, but if you search it, there's it's maybe about 25-minute documentary about how they made the song. Pretty good, aye.
Aye. No, looking forward to that. It's a wee while away, right? Nothing in November.
It's November, but we've got Talking Sopranos on Saturday.
Yep.
Buzzing for
I've
that.
actually got a fucking very busy weekend.
Have you?
Aye, I've got the darts on Thursday at the Hydro.
You dressing up like a fucking big chicken?
Nah, plant pot.
Plant pot?
No, I'm not dressing up. So I managed to get €5 a ticket. So, and then Ryan and Muzz are going, and also there's a good few who's gone.
Aye.
And then we've booked Wonder Bar at the West End for after it. So
nice.
So I'll get Friday off, and then Friday, me and Nicole's going to stay at the House of God, so he goes.
Aye.
And we've got another voucher for cocktail and steaks, so I'm going to use that. And then
we're better cutting out. Mind Bob got a pint and 2 shots, mentioned that he was going to a hotel and some cunt phoned up and cancelled it. His missus is like, what did you cancel that booking for? He's like, you talking about?
I know.
So any time when the boys got to say something, they're always like, I better not mention that.
I don't think it's important enough to, you never know.
Some bastard made that.
But, and then, then I got to see Stuart Mitchell, comedian.
Got to see Stuart Little.
Aye.
They've re-released Stuart Little and Odeon.
Stuart Mitchell. He's
Stuart Mitchell?
He's a comedian. He does a Glasgow Da podcast. I know.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, aye.
He does a lot of crowd work. He's quite funny, man. But it was kind of weird because we actually met him.
I met the actual Glasgow Da.
Did you?
But I was
Raymond Mearns.
I'm part of the grade on. He was like, he could not care less, man. I was like, right, okay, bye.
He's actually used his. I
thought I'd known him quite well, but
I've seen his stand up and all. But we met him on a cruise a couple of years ago.
Who, Raymond Mearns?
No, Stuart Mitchell.
Raymond Mearns.
I didn't know who he was at that point.
He's a big Motherwell fan, I think. The Da.
And then wasn't it till like we were just every time we seen them, I would say all right, because you know what it's like when you're on a boat and you meet Scottish, you just talk to them. And then once we got off, Nicole was on TikTok, and then he came up. She went, "He's a fucking comedian."
I know. I can picture his face, and I know you're talking about.
So I think he's got he does a thing in Blackfriars all the time.
All right.
So got to that on Friday, and then Saturday I met with you for the Talking Sopranos.
Alright, we've got to go and grab something to eat.
I didn't know there was 2 shows on.
It was Glasgow.
No.
Was there 2 shows in the same day?
Because Clark's sent me a thingy saying I'm going to this on Saturday. I said, so am I. But it has his half 2. So they're on earlier than thingy. But
where are you thinking for Scran?
I don't know, only books on me.
Aye, in Edinburgh, aye. Yeah. Or we could get something in the tune and maybe get the train for Glasgow Central.
No, I think you can get it for Halltown into Edinburgh.
Aye, right, aye.
So I don't know if we'd be better doing that.
Why did you get in a Scran here?
No, it's not really anywhere brilliant round about here to get Scran, is it?
Go to Bandoni's. Get our own sausage.
Bandoni's is good. No, we'll book something. We'll speak to Bob, but...
You speak to Billy, I know.
Big Billy Beargoss. He's maybe good for Scran, ain't he? Don't know if Scotland playing, so it might be good to go and watch the rugby.
Innit? I'm not into rugby, but...
But see if you actually...
Did you Tonk England?
Yeah, they gave him a fucking bleaching, aye.
An absolute fucking scheme booting?
Aye, they get... Well, it wasn't a scheme booting, but aye, they get...
It looks... I seen a few people there.
See, the thing is, it's not something that I would, but seeing I watch it, it's like, it is good to watch.
Listen, I'm saying I don't like it, right? I've never watched it, so I can't really say that. I get pissed off when folks say that about the NFL, so I'm not saying I don't like rugby, I just don't watch it, I don't understand it.
When we were in Madrid, England were playing, I think maybe it was South Africa. It was a great game. Brilliant.
How many teams play? I always feel as if there's only like 6 nations that play.
Well,
is that right?
That is the Six Nations.
It's
called the Six Nations, but there's more teams because obviously.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I feel as if there's only like 6 teams.
It used to be called the Five Nations, and then they added in Italy.
So where's all the other nations?
They just don't play in it.
I know.
It's weird because like.
Where are you?
So you've got England, Wales, Ireland, Scotland, France, and Italy. That's the 6.
Sure, there's other nations sitting watching it telly going, we could take them.
I don't think so.
How no, Pat?
I don't know because
there's football teams for everywhere. How's there no rugby teams?
It's just not as popular. I mean, because the rugby world, obviously rugby World Cup, you've got like Fiji, Tonga, you've got New Zealand, South Africa, Australia, but they obviously don't play in the Six Nations.
Aye.
But you'll get when the Lions go and play like.
Is it an international league?
Don't think so. No.
Feel as if they're missing a.
They've also got the World Cup, but in the Six Nations, I don't know. I'm not that clued in with rugby anymore, but I don't know if like New Zealand in that day something. But no, I think see if you sat and actually watched it and maybe get in it, you would.
I probably like it. I'm going to go and turn that heater off because I can hear it. But I don't know if it'll pick up the recording. But I had to turn the heater off here. I was fucking my pouch was damp.
Scotland get beat the week before, but
did they?
Yeah, you get beat half Italy.
What? So see in terms of rugby,
you've heard of remember Gregor Townsend?
I know who that is.
He's like the coach now. But everybody was calling for his heat last week.
Oh, were they?
Pitchforks were it.
Does it happen in rugby? Like,
so his time's up.
Car part and all that. Do they get sack a board things? Not.
Nah, they fuck.
Can you sack a board?
No, in rugby, I don't think.
The fucking Celtic fans are trying to find a way.
Nah, they're too busy pouring fucking lager down their arse and drinking it.
But I'll tell you what, I've seen a couple of mates of mine that at the rugby and it does look like a right good day, doesn't it?
Right, because you sit with fucking just cans of lager. No, that doesn't really bother you.
Cans?
Aye.
Can you just sit with a can?
Sit with a can of lager.
How come they're trusted not to chuck a can?
Just different fucking classes in it.
Policed differently in it.
It's different. It's a different class that watches it, and they all mingle in together. I know.
Aye,
I've never seen a fight at rugby.
You do my day, but I said that there's hardly any fights in the NFL, and then after that it was.
I can't think.
A week.
Folk, I think it's too. I think it's just a bit of respect. I don't know. Might be wrong.
Did you play rugby at school?
Aye, you fucking had to.
Aye, but you know we were talking about this at the weekend, right? Because one of the boys at Fit was like, we were talking about pitches because we played at Ambrose on Saturday.
Right.
St Ambrose in Coatbridge. I'm talking about like the football pitches, not as all. We had to use DL Parkises, but the football team at DL got absolutely fucking nothing because it was all about the rugby. We used to wear taps. It was like DL for my pupils for 20 years ago.
Aye, pure shite.
You had to bring your own shorts and all that. Whereas the rugby had a new kit every season.
Aye, Mr. Stewart, he loved the rugby, didn't he?
Aye, his ears were absolutely cauliflower.
Solid, but because we were playing like I can remember we were playing like full contact and all.
Obviously, he wasn't interested in asking me. I'm just a wee guy, so he doesn't care about that. It was always like the big guys that they would want to try and get into the rugby.
No, he actually said I was good.
A wee
just a wee wrecking ball. He would just fucking run right through cunts, but he's like, I'm not playing rugby, mate. Yeah, no chance. Not a chance.
Imagine your knees at rugby.
May actually been better.
Think so?
I don't think I don't know. Aye.
And they're tough old bastards, aren't they?
Definitely, aye. Definitely. Because
people
just
say
constant.
About the NFL constant. Going, but they're wearing pads, but it's like, but every move that's illegal in rugby, you can do in the NFL, sorry. Mm-hmm. So it's like you can't do certain things.
But it's just absolutely constant.
So where was that? Was that at Murrayfield?
That one was at Murrayfield to get beat away. But I can probably check if there's games. Let me check it now.
Maybe I just get right into rugby.
I imagine you were just a big rugby fiend.
Loved it, man. Absolutely fucking loved the rugby.
Fucking Corona Zero at some crunch crack with next Sunday.
There is. Why is that like the stigma? Like them just in the scud not, or just rubbing each other's bobies not in the pub, pissing on each other not?
I don't know. It's just.
But then, it's fucking weird, isn't it? What'd you do it for?
Scotland play Wales at 20 to 5.
That's an absolute story again, that.
Because see, there's a pub called the something, is it Three Sisters or it's no five something sisters, and it's got like, it's good.
The five sisters,
something sisters anyway. We went to it, and
ugly sisters.
It's got usually get live music out on, and they'll have
like a bit of live,
and they'll have it's an outdoor bit, and they'll have screens and all that. It'll be good.
I'm up for that. I don't mind, but we do. I'm up for it, but I am looking forward to talking Sopranos. I've obviously read the book, and I think Billy said he was rewatching it. But
what do you think they're going to do? What they going to, like, what's the show going to be?
I don't know. I think they'll maybe bring up some clips and just talk about all like behind the scenes stuff and
like stuff that happened that people maybe don't know.
Aye. Well, the book's got hundreds of that shit in it. I'm assuming they'll just sort of follow that, but I don't know. I don't really want to know. I just want to go and...
No, it'll be good.
Because I went and seen Impractical Jokers like years ago when they came, and I was also thinking like, how are they going to do this? And it was just like they brought up like wee clips, and then they kind of like discussed what went on and all this shit that went on behind the scenes. It's kind of like just a talk show, innit?
Yeah.
But I don't know if they'll have guests or anything like that. I don't think they would. I think it'll still just be Steve Sherpa and Michael.
No, because if you've got guests, you would need to take them all around the world, like UK with you, wouldn't you?
Aye. But that podcast was brilliant.
I never finished it right enough.
I don't know if I did. But if you're going back and watching Sopranos, this is what Billy planned on doing.
The guy that plays Bobby doesn't give a fuck.
No. He's good, Steve Sherpa. So you would watch like episode 1 and listen to the podcast for episode 1 and then do it that way. It's a slog, but...
Oh, aye. It's like how many seasons is there?
I think this is a 6th season of Sopranos, maybe. But that's what we were talking about it recently, because every time I've watched it back, I normally try and watch it probably once a year, and you always pick up some different stuff and all that.
Aye.
There is no better show than the Sopranos.
I think I did that bit because I was watching Stranger Things again. I was picking up wee bits.
Right, you missed it.
Because obviously you already know what's going to happen, so you can kind of see bits that you missed.
Aye, I know what you mean.
Aye. But I actually watched a film that I finished Lincoln Lawyer.
Aye.
That was good. Good. It's a good programme.
I've watched absolutely fuck all.
Have you?
Aye, I've just been watching
that thing.
No, do you know what actually? Well, I started watching Badlands, the Predator, and I couldn't get into it, but Craig says it's like...
I bet it's maybe just
one of the highest rated. I know, I'm going to go back and watch it because if it's got these sort of ratings, it must be decent. But I didn't pull me in, but I did put on, for some reason, it came I had Small Soldiers. I started watching that, and I forgot Chip Hazard was Tommy Lee Jones.
That's right.
And Kirsten Dunst is the wee lassie in it.
That's right, aye.
And then
that film bombed.
Did it?
Aye.
It's fucking good too.
It's quite good at the time, but
see the animation in that's pretty good.
Was it Disney done it? No.
No, I don't. I don't remember the Disney thing coming up. I don't know who done it. It wasn't Disney because you would still see all that shit probably. I don't know who made it. Will it tell us? DreamWorks, Universal Pictures.
Universal is. Oh well.
I see that guy, Dennis Leary. He plays the same guy in everything, doesn't he?
Aye.
He's like the stepdad in The Sandlot. And I always remember one of the most underrated films ever, by the way, Judgment Night. He's a bad guy in that.
That's right.
Fucking brilliant, man.
Aye. That was a good film.
Emilio Estevez and who's it? Jeremy Piven.
I think he's in it now.
Fucking hero.
Cuban Jr.
Aye, that's right, aye. Brilliant.
I actually watched we finished Lincoln Lawyer, and then we finished what's the one, the computer game?
The computer game, Fallout?
Finished Fallout.
Is it good?
Aye.
Does it hold up the full time? It's still as good?
Aye, I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. I don't ever feel like bored. Well, like I think that it's well filmed and
it's good fun, isn't it, man?
Aye, and there's like legit gory bits in it. And
ticks all the boxes, I think, for me.
Aye.
And I think, well, I don't know, I didn't play the games, but I don't know if the people that played the games enjoy it, because sometimes that pisses folk off if it's no too close to the games and shit.
But I seen they're going straight back to filming the new because they want the new season out as quick as possible. Well, I can't wait to get my man cave all sorted because I'm going to play it. I'm going to blast it. You got to play it?
I'm going to get the Fallouts and just go through them all. I'm looking forward to it. How's that telly going off? And then we'll just look for a wee film, and I don't know, I put on Hunt for Red October. Hunt for Red October?
Aye. Big Sean Connery. The Submarine.
Must be an old one then.
Aye, it's very old, 1990. But it's good.
Aye, that's It's a strange one, isn't it?
It was good.
Sean Connery.
Basically, he's working for the Russians, but he wants to defect to the Americans.
I like a submarine story.
It's good. That's good, aye. But it was good. No, that way I just wanted to watch something old.
Mm-hmm.
I just struggle, I think. New films, I don't know.
Not doing it for you?
Just not doing it. Not doing it for me at all. But that was... I went to the football yesterday.
It was good atmosphere.
Aye, good game, man.
The SPFL is mental this season, isn't it?
Brilliant.
It's fucking madness.
Brilliant, even at the
It's brilliant for somebody that's no...
Aye, no,
it's not brilliant for Rangers, Celtic or Hearts fans, I don't think.
Even at that, but this is why you pay your money.
Nah, you're right.
It's like, what's
It's
the
been a
point
while
of just
since we've
fucking
been...
sailing to league titles all the time, or just the league being finished by...
Did you know, I think it was weird Shankland was in the studio yesterday?
Why? Why would you? Just because he can't...
Like,
he's not going to say anything bad about...
But not even that. It's like, well, he's the captain of Hearts, right? And then, obviously, like, they just got beat and he's kind of having to answer questions. It was effectively like a press conference for him.
Aye.
And he's like, oh, he's good in training and all that. I've been like, talking about the Brazilian boy, looking forward to seeing him playing and all that. I just felt as if it was like, surely you must feel quite awkward about all this. And then Hearts are thinking, don't really want Shankland saying something we shouldn't say or giving him a headline. Surely, I thought it was fucking weird.
Sure, they could have got something else.
Well, they could have got Ryan. Is it Ryan McGowan? He's an ex-Hearts player, and he could have probably done it.
Loads, yeah. Like Paul Hartley or I don't know.
I just found it quite strange. I don't know. Obviously, it must have been comfortable doing it or he wouldn't have done it. But I don't know, just a bit weird.
Yeah, that was a good game, I thought.
Aye, the Terminator causing it. Bit of a strange one, isn't it?
It's fucking enigma, isn't it?
It's
like...
We've got a habit of saying
he's like Dessers, but fucking multiplied by 100.
Aye.
Yeah, it is weird.
Then Heather's world class, man.
But even the Hearts' 2 goals are belters or not.
Braga's header's unbelievable.
2 good like cracking finishes. But
do you think that Leonard, is it Leonard? That's his name, isn't it? I think he kind of mishits it a wee bit.
You think so?
He squiffs it a wee bit, but it's actually worked out better for him.
Right in the top bin, man.
He played for Hearts, didn't he? And then he went to Brighton. I'm sure, as a youth. But things are heating up.
Keep finding these players, didn't they? But I was right impressed with Braga. I thought he had a great game. Just watching his movement and all that.
He covers some ground.
Aye.
And he also gets some leap on him.
He's no like... why is that doing that? He's no scared to put it about either. He's like...
Aye.
Quite impressed with him.
And that's his 14th for the season, I think.
Is it?
Aye, impressive, isn't it? Really, really impressive. But right, so NFL thingy, right? We forgot to bring this up last week, so we were in the charge sheet bingo.
Aye,
and we were after a flyer, and we didn't even mention it.
Didn't even bring it up, man.
So
straight out the gates, man.
Right, well, so we've actually got 2 technically, right?
Right.
So the first, that's not that one. Sorry, that's the wrong thing I've just brought up there. Where is it? It's the Falcons player. Aye, Falcons. James Pearce, right? So we'd only just spoke about that.
First round pick or the second round pick or something?
I don't know. Aye, it was a first rounder.
First rounder. Aye.
So he get done for aggravated battery, which I think ticked one of the boxes.
Wow.
Aggravated stalking charges.
Oh, well, I didn't have that one.
No, stalking wasn't on the bingo card.
Didn't he add that on the list?
Aggravated battery is just like like an assault charge here, I think.
Is it?
Well, he rammed his motor into his bird's motor. She plays for the WNBA.
Does she?
But I can't remember who was quoted, but one of his teammates was effectively saying, I'm not surprised, this guy's an absolute psycho. Like
he's college.
It's like he's got major anger issues.
Yeah, I've seen that in fact.
So he's no really surprised that he's doing mad shit. And this one, I don't know if it counts, but because it kind of happened before the off-season. But obviously Stefan Diggs has pleaded not guilty to the assault and strangulation charges. I don't know if we had specifically strangulation on the bingo card.
No, I don't. Well, wouldn't. Is it a strangulation of a woman by any chance?
It's his ex-partner.
Oh, is it?
Aye. Pleaded not guilty charges of felony strangulation or suffocation, misdemeanor assault and battery. He's got a few.
Man, that's some.
He's got a few. But we never mentioned that we're doing the bingo cards for the Super Bowl either.
That
was quite good, wasn't it?
It was quite good.
Kind of fell away at the end though, because it's hard to follow.
I think you would need to have it on like a something
to tick.
Aye,
because your phone was a bit.
Because I was going to check my bets and then having to. Wasn't it?
So what we done was I found something that came up. It was either on Reddit or something like that, and it was like What's the commentator's name again that always mentions Mahomes?
Colin...
Something worth.
Is it? What's his name again?
Is it no Collinsworth or something like that?
It might be.
Right, anyway, him, they always mention Mahomes. Like, he was one. If they mentioned Mahomes, you could tick the box.
Yeah, actually, didn't he?
If they mentioned that Drake May was only 23, you could tick the box. So we all had the same man, but they were all muddled up. And you were kind of just walking through them. It was quite good. You could probably do that for like a red zone thing or something like that, no? I thought it was pretty good. But do you want some more NFL news that I'd kind of seen? So
go for it.
There's talk that Derek Carr's coming out of retirement. Where could you see him going? Derek Carr landing spots. 5 NFL teams that could make sense if the former Pro Bowl does unretire.
What's the script but like? Because he must have a contract with the Saints, so would he need to get traded, or is he just a free agent?
I don't know, because he confirmed it on his podcast. Apparently, after sitting retirement for just one season, it appears that Carr's ready to return to the NFL. He's
fucking shite anyway, so it's just, I don't know.
Homegrown with David and Derek Carr. Is that his brother then? That he must do the podcast with?
Aye. I mean, who's looking for a quarterback?
So he says, would I do it? Yes. Would I do it for anybody? Absolutely not.
All right.
As if you're like that good that you can just pick who you're going, hey mate, come on.
No. I know.
Derek then chimed in and pointed out that no team should even bother calling him unless they're a playoff contender.
Oh, well then.
Cutting's on drugs, man. What do you want, drugs?
But then again, he's been the Saints were fucking shite under him and all. He's just he's not very good.
Unless you're trying to make a run at this thing, the confetti falling, the Lombardi in the sky, that's what we're after.
He's not got a Super Bowl.
Oh, that's David saying that.
He's absolutely deluded. Big gulp and a big pint of Deludamol.
Aye.
Kidney selling.
So the 5 teams that they said, the Vikings, Steelers, Colts or Chiefs. Imagine Carr leading the Chiefs. How do you feel about that?
The problem with that is like, would he go there? Because he knows as soon as Mahomes is fit, he's not going to play.
And then the Falcons was the other one.
That's going to be the stumbling block for the Chiefs. Like, try to get somebody else because they just know. But I don't care, do they?
They don't care. See, if you're always been a backup, you're just like, fuck it.
They'll end up fucking going for Minshew again. Because he actually didn't...
Minshew magic, he's not actually signed, like, he only signed like a year.
I remember they thought he'd snapped his cruise ship, but he actually didn't. So...
The best tash in the NFL.
Strong tash game. What
do you think about Crosby? Could you see him moving? There's talk of him obviously moving on, but where would you like to maybe see him go?
Well, I can't imagine that the Raiders are bad, but they're not stupid enough they'll not trade them into their division. So you can rule out the Broncos, Chiefs, and but somebody shite again. That's what will happen. Will be somebody that I don't know, maybe overpays for him or something.
He deserves to go. I want to see him in a good team.
I know, but so do they all, but they all just seem to just look at your man for the Browns.
Got it.
Aye. Just he's quite happy.
Taking his
obviously he got the sack record and that, but it's just like
who really cares?
Nobody will remember the sack record.
No, you want glory, don't you?
But we've spoken about this before, their mindsets are different compared to. So right, I don't know, like who would they go to?
Well, they're maybe going to try and use him for some draft capital, but it'll be interesting to keep a wee eye on it.
Yeah. So you're hoping that the Raiders are at least watchable next season because they're going to have two good. They're going to have a good running back, a good tight end, and a good quarterback. So surely they're going to be watchable. Because last season,
see when you actually think about that now, see if they keep a hold of Crosby and all, like got the got the structure to make a decent team.
Well, on paper,
depending on how Mendoza does, but going by all accounts, I think he is going to be good.
But then again,
he's a big goofy bastard.
You need to protect him.
Did we talk about him when I said he was on Pat McAfee? I was just so impressed with how he talks.
I think you said that last week.
But do you not think that's just Americans across the board?
They're very well media trained.
But anybody though, like CBS News could be outside a shooting and one of the neighbours comes there and the guy's like a news anchor. He just fucking walked to his house. It's like they're so comfortable on camera. So why is that?
Don't know.
Is it just like school and college? It's just must be so much more like public speaking and
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I want to know how. I want to know the answer, but because it's not an easy skill.
No, it's not.
You see people come in here and they try to do content sometimes and they know their business inside out and they struggle to do it as soon as the cameras are on. No. It ain't easy. But I've got one more wee bit of sort of NFL news was the 49ers are facing an unprecedented travel schedule next season because they are reported to be the home team in the Mexico game and they're also playing in Australia that season.
Did you see Kurt Warner talking about it?
No, what's he saying?
It was just kind of... Because they're obviously going to have to go to Australia. It was just like, you can tell they can't be fucked.
Aye, because they don't get paid any extra and it's just the travel and they're away from their family.
They cannot be fucked. Like, I think, was it Nakua he was talking to? He's like, they're making us travel to the other end of the world to play a game. And
money talks.
Are they not saying that this game might be earlier? Like going the Wednesday?
What, the Mexico game?
No, the Australia game.
I don't know.
Going to be some crowd at it, but it's not like 100,000 or something.
Aye, so is it Melbourne's cricket ground?
Aye.
I wonder if Lloyd will go, he will, won't he? I don't think it's that far for Sydney, is it?
Depends. Oh, it's hard to get tickets sometimes, but not.
Melbourne to Sydney. Like, what sort of... Oh, wow. That is actually really, really far, but I guess you would just do it as a...
Fly, wouldn't you?
Aye.
You fly. That's just a most Scottish thing ever, isn't it? Just thinking that...
I'll just jump the bus. Go on the bus. 8 hours drive. No, 8 hours 56 drive. Google
basically like London there, not? Look.
Aye. What's the longest you've ever done a bus?
A bus? Don't know, probably to Spain.
Oh, aye.
Spain. We used to go to Spain on the bus. That's just pure fucking
poverty.
Aye. Stayed in a caravan, man. Stayed in a fucking caravan. And
my dad will be listening to this. Listen, holidays were holidays.
Listen, I'm not hanging it.
La Para de Frugiel, it was we went to, wasn't it?
Aye.
I fucking liked the caravan.
I remember one time you get fucking lost.
What?
My
bus?
Dad, my dad brought a walk and he get lost. And I kept saying, just
admit it.
Get a taxi. Nah, walk about. And then he would just think, there's a wee pitch and putt up here. Just to keep you
motivated.
Fucking
dangling the carrot.
He was quite clearly lost in Spain. We were just walking about.
It's a pure dad pride. No way to say you were lost. I think the longest I've done 24 hours in Vietnam on overnight bus, but you get like a wee bunk bed. No, I just played Football Manager on the... Do you know, I'd actually seen a video of a woman talking about these new pod things in trains. I don't know what country it was.
Right.
But I've done a few overnight trains when I was in Vietnam. You've got to put a wee bell on your bag, so if anybody grabs your bag, you can hear it fucking moving because everything was getting stolen and all that. But they had like these wee...
That wouldn't even fucking help me.
There was like wee pod, sort of bunk bed pod thing, and you just used to... Oh, it was a wee curtain actually. I just had Football Manager handheld. 16 hours in the train.
We done remember we done the boat with you?
Oh, it was an overnight boat, aye.
Like everybody was saying it was, the boat was fine.
Nah, it was spot on.
I was actually sleeping on I think, because they had like bunk beds and had like a bed on the floor. I slept the full way.
I've done a couple of overnight sleepers in Cambodia. I know I've done one, I think, but the Vietnam one, it was just like bunk beds and you just had like your own wee...
See, as long as you can lie down, I think I can do anything.
See, the thing is, but, well, I took a Valium because you can just buy them at a counter there. Just knocked myself out for like fucking... I woke up and it was like 16 hours later, man.
Oofed.
Aye. It was... I
and
took a good
proper Valium out there.
Aye, air the counter stuff. You can just buy it as you want.
Thailand's fucking wild.
Oh, that was Vietnam.
Or was it Vietnam?
Vietnam, I don't know what the rules are in Thailand, but...
Because that's what they were giving you when you had that fever thing.
Aye, I get dengue fever. That was in Bali.
Just plying you for that.
I'll remember, I'll never forget it, because we were on a boat on the way out to the Gili Islands, and Haley's like, I'm really, really not well. And see that way, I'm just like, aye, all right, man. All right. I'm upstairs drinking a couple of beers with these Aussies. Just get the heat done. Next day I'm like to Haley, I'm really not well, man. I really don't feel well. 2 is a dengue fever. And it is the worst experience in my life, man. Because you're staying in a shack and you're just like, we ended up checking into like one of the resorts, so it was like a 4-star or whatever, just
to get a bed.
Just to get like a decent sleep and all that, but all they can give you is like paracetamol stuff to help you sleep, because apparently if they give you like ibuprofen or that, it can thin your blood and you can bleed through your gums and all that or something like that because of the dengue or whatever.
Fuck that.
So I have not got good memories of Bali, so I would like to go back. But what I will say is it's a bit of a catfishy country. I see people putting up big fancy photos and I'm like, I've seen these places, but next to it's a fucking rubbish tip that you're no showing.
Aye. Thailand's a bit like
kind of like that, man. Aye, it's a wee bit.
Because that, like, because it wasn't that long after the tsunami had hit Thailand.
Tsunami?
The tsunami?
I thought you said Saddami.
No. Saddam Hussein? No.
Fucking big Saddami came
in. Aye, no, the tsunami. And the bit we were at, remember it just smelled like Tina Park?
Aye, because of the drainage and all that.
Aye. Just seen guys up on top of fucking wee pair of flip-flops, fucking welding shit and all that.
Aye. The health and safety.
Because remember we went right up that hill? I don't know if you remember, it was like a big massive hill and it was like a viewpoint.
Aye.
And we met a guy up there and his English was...
Aye, but he hadn't moved because he was safe, obviously.
But and we were like, how did you learn English? He just said, when people come up here.
Coming up the mountain, aye.
I can remember.
You could still see the damage that it had made.
Aye. That must have been terrifying, man.
I know. I'll always remember as well when we were in Laos, I get stung with this big fucking bee hang on my toe.
Oh.
So I felt it, I went, yeah, bastard, I seen it, and flew away. So I went to the wee woman running the hostel hanging, she was just like, obviously tiger balm, right? Because the fucking there's tiger balm for everything, right?
Aye.
But she says, one type of bee you can die, one not, and I'm just like, I don't know what fucking man it was.
It didn't have a fucking Jake or
it didn't have a name tag. I was like, fuck's sake, man. So she was just looking at it and she's like, no, it'll be fine, it's okay, and she just put tiger balm on it.
Aye. That's like, it's just like smells like deep heat, doesn't it? Tiger balm. Aye.
Some of the boys use it playing football for.
Yeah. Can you get it here?
Aye, you can get tiger balm here. You can get it in Tesco and all that. You can rub it in your head and your temples not for sore heads not. But everything there, anything wrong with you, check your chuck some tiger balm on it.
And then that fucking rocket fuel and a thingy.
Aye.
Medicine man, they were on that.
What was that called again? Most of the bus drivers are off all a swedge, you know.
Swedge?
Aye. Amphetamines not.
Alright.
And eckies not. Just to stay up. Remember that speedboat we got in Copenhagen and all?
Oh man. Absolute. That was like a...
Do you know, when you look back at how dangerous that was though?
I was hanging out Mars and all.
Like, pitch black.
The worst hangover I've ever had.
I think you think we had life jackets on, did we?
No, I did be fuck. We were bobbing up and down about 100 mile an hour in this darkness.
Remember the black...
We torch. The guy had a wee torch. We just...
we were in Copenhagen and the filming party, but the boat was... Did we miss the boat? Or it was just the queue was unbelievable? We're just like, this guy's like, speedboat.
I was hanging at Mars. Did you
have food poisoning?
Nah.
Just rough.
Hungover. Definitely hungover. But it was a super hangover.
Aye.
It was in the night before.
It's the bucket hangs, man.
Aye.
But there's not even alcohol you're drinking either. I see that's still a problem there, by the way. Another couple of people have died recently. With the methylated spirits or whatever they're using instead of fucking actual vodka. You need to be careful. Aye, so if you are travelling earlier, I would honestly just stick to the beer. I just wouldn't drink the...
Chang's the gear anyway, innit? And then what was that other one called Leo? Remember that? They used to always give you wee bottle hangs and all with the wee...
the wee foam hangs. So they said that in Thailand you get Chang Roulette where it's not regulated the same as it is here. So like one beer might be 2%, but one might be fucking 7%. You end up blazing.
Aye. But anyway, we wanted to get him quick.
Aye.
Because I think you were fucked or not.
Aye, we were on that because you know what it's like. You've been out the night before, not.
And we got in a speedboat.
We were not taking the Spacecakes the night before.
Aye. Took Spacecakes and aye, but that was hilarious. Like, that's not even a thing I don't even...
I always remember, right, because it was Dumb and Dumber that was on the telly.
Dumb and Dumber?
We were in some wee like bar and they had the Dumber and Dumber, that was the second one. And then the Spacecakes behind the bar.
Aye, you went up a wee roof and there was a wee roof
rooftop thing. Aye.
And then we ended up down at the beach. That's when it kicked in, man.
I was just laughing like fuck.
At nothing.
Absolutely nothing. That's
Nicole and Haley just looking at us like, what's wrong with you?
No remember what I asked her at the bar though.
Pint of Man United.
Went up to the bar and went like, the guy, can I get a pint of Man United? And he was like, what? I mean, a pint of beer, mate. No, you just said a pint of Man United.
I'm sure we spoke about this on the pod before.
What, asking for a pint of Man United?
I'm sure we have.
Maybe it was a producer pod.
Maybe aye.
Possibly.
But anyway, we go on the boat.
That's not even the maddest thing I've done when I was travelling.
No. We got in the boat and it was a guy with a Russian bird, wasn't it?
Aye.
She just had a bikini on.
And she was built like a fucking Ricky pen.
Aye. Do you know, I was just, see that, like the video where he sees with the speedboat and the bird. I was all just envisioning that was going to happen.
See, if you...
It was like a wee rickety boat that like you would see Indiana Jones just wadling into a temple in or something.
Aye, you weren't getting found if you fell out that boat,
it was
man.
pitch black.
Aye.
Actual pitch black, and he had like a fucking torch that wouldn't light up a fucking...
a couple.
Wouldn't he like a fucking shoebox? But
I just always remember an English guy going, fuck it, get the fucking speedboat. Get the fucking speedboat.
He's like, fuck it, speedboat. He's fucking speedboat. Remember we seen him the next day?
Aye.
We seen him the next day. Fuck it, speedboat.
You take
There's mad things over there. Did we go and see the mummified monk? Remember that?
I don't know if we'd seen that.
Aye.
It meant to have reached Nirvana and just
fucking reached something anyway. Fucking his fucking sunglasses on to cover his wee fucking, because his eyes
had obviously deteriorated.
Just went most random thing ever, like in a box, a mummified monk.
I also remember, right, that if
anybody thinks I'm talking pish, Google it. It's there, the mummified monk.
Remember, me and Haley went to... So me and Haley were there for like 7 months maybe. But I remember just this place in Lao again, and it just had a big picture of Peter Griffin at the front of it, right? This bar. So I went in, and every telly had Family Guy on. And I'm just like, Family Guy bar. And it was just, all they played was 24/7 Family Guy.
That sounds good.
It was good. Fucking loved it. You can't go around with Family Guy. But there was mad things like that. Just...
Aye.
There was a Simpsons pub in one of the places in Vietnam and all, like...
It's good over there. I just kind of... The Australians were a bit dicky sometimes, weren't they?
They're all...
mouthy, ain't they?
Aye, they're all a bit loud and... I know what you mean.
But I would go back. I would definitely go back. I would take the wins with me.
I want to go to Vietnam again. But me and Haley have spoke about, we'd love to go back and do a lot of the places we went to, because you're on a budget, you're trying to spend like fucking $10 a day when you're backpacking, so it'd be good to go as a normal holiday.
But we've kind of looked into a cruise that kind of goes that way. So you can go to Thailand, Vietnam and all that. I think that'd be brilliant. Because you're getting off for the day, you can go and see what you want to go and see, and then thingy. But even like, there was a temple thing in Bangkok. What was that called again? Something Palace?
Well, we watched
I'm thinking Indiana Jones, Bangkok Palace. Was it Bangkok?
Was it no...
But remember there was like, they try and bump you and all that outside. I say it's shut.
They always try and do that. Do you remember what?
Is that the one you had to wear
statue?
Is that the one you had to wear trousers in?
Most of them you've got to. Because I remember I had to jump into a shop. I jumped into H&M in Bangkok in this big massive like shopping centre, and bought a pair of trackies out of H&M, just kept in my bag. And I always remembered it because there was a Mario Kart, 2 Mario Kart arcades. They were fucking brilliant. You just played Mario Kart all day. So good. On your wee days off, like when you weren't doing nothing, you were just looking for stuff to do and that. But aye, best time of my life, man. That travelling about there. So fucking good. I've got a wee story about to bring up.
No.
Kurt Cobain was murdered.
Oh, what's the chances of that? He went to Nirvana.
I know. It was a good segue, wasn't it? I should have went with that there. So, have you heard anything about this?
No, but they always say it was Courtney Love that killed him, was it no?
Well, so they're saying that they want to reopen. Well, loads of people are saying they need to reopen the case with new like forensic information and stuff like that, because apparently, like the toxicity reports were saying that like he was that fucked on heroin. There's like no way he could have actually probably shot himself. The way that the bullets were lined up, he'd like a receipt for the gun in his pocket. Just the way there was no blood spatter on his top, Hank. And also,
is that 30 years ago?
The handwriting was different, like on 2 bits, and they're saying it was just because his handwriting would change because of how fucked he was on drugs and all that. But they're saying
it's quite sad, isn't it?
Reopen it.
So sad.
But you always wonder like what these people would have done if they were still about. Like, would they still be like the biggest?
like Tupac and all that, and Biggie and
Aye. I need to fucking blow my nose, man.
Michael Jackson.
We'll get to Michael Jackson.
All right.
I like to talk about Michael Jackson.
All right. Just mere conspiracy theory stuff.
As you mentioned,
are they going to open it back up then?
Nah, I think they're kind of, the police are saying, away you go. Like, they're not interested. I don't think it's anybody. I mean, that article says someone wants to Kurt Cobain. I mean, they could have gave you a wee bit more credible headline than that. But it does seem a bit strange. Have you ever watched a documentary about Caught in Love?
No.
Nah, I haven't either, actually, but
I suppose it's easy to blame her, isn't it?
It is. But apparently in his suicide note as well, he was talking about like 30 years from now, like future stuff, as if he was talking more about leaving the music industry as opposed to Earth.
Right.
So it says that there's loads of weird things about it, but I think cases should all be reopened. Like, should all be re-examined now that we know what we know. Do you know think?
No,
like they should just go back and just, I guess you can't look at every single case, right? But any that have got like any sort of doubt whatsoever, they should probably look at now the science and that they've got.
Because that documentary, I was walking the yogurt shop murders.
All right.
They've still no fun who done that, but they've got like new technology, and they have got like a DNA sample, but they can't find who it was. It's
mental that you can, like, this day and age, you would just think, but he's obviously never been in the system, the person that's done it.
Aye.
So they can't get pinged for anything.
No.
He can get done for anything, and it's got to be on the system.
Quite a lot of unsolved stuff in America, but
it's probably as in the UK and all that, you just don't know.
I don't think you'll get away with it as much now. I think there's too many. I think it would need to be. It was easier to do shit like that back in the day than it is now.
Well, I'm in like an Aviemore group because I've got a clients up there. Obviously, we've got, and I feel as if like, there's missing people up there all the time. And you never hear the outcome of them.
No.
Like, you don't know if these people have just shown up and they're travelling through and stuff like that. But I feel as if you see them at least a couple of months. I just think you just don't hear about stuff.
No,
that's unsolved in the UK.
No.
I saw the Michael Jackson thing. Obviously, you've probably seen online. People are saying that he was accused of what he was accused of and all that, but apparently he was doing it to save people going to an island. I'm not going to mention his name in case it flags on YouTube or that, but a certain island of someone that's a lot of news going out right now.
Aye. Prince Andrews, mate.
Haley's doing a rabbit hole with that, man.
What, with Michael Jackson?
No,
Prince Andrew?
No, the films.
Oh, right, aye. Because there's fucking so many people connected.
And they've just released all sorts of videos and that and all.
You don't see another, like, they're all like hanging in schools and all that. Some of them make like books for the schools and all that kind of stuff.
No, what's that? What do you mean books for the schools?
Like, make books for like...
Who does? The people that are named on it?
Aye. Their company made like reading books and all that kind of stuff for the school.
I seen there was a CEO stepped in the other day about some sort of, his email said thanks for the torture video or something like that.
Fucking,
but I've not even been into it because Haley says it's genuinely disgusting, like the stuff that they're talking about.
Aye. That's it, especially when you've got two lassies, man. It's just even worth thinking about. It's really no. So, do you think this is Michael Jackson fans just try to?
I don't know, because there was always people that came out and said it wasn't true. Like people that were there, not Macaulay Culkin always defended him. Do they know?
No, he did.
So maybe we owe Michael Jackson an apology.
But then there's no smoke with it either, is there?
But of course it's going to be seen as weird. Taking kids to your house, it is strange, but then if you had a reason to do it, then I don't know. And then there was a list of 4 of these songs. It was like they don't really care about us. There was some about do you know where your kids are? There was like as if there was like hidden messages.
We actually started watching this documentary last night, and it's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. It's crazy. Like, it's about this guy. See if you can find him. He's a TikToker that used to, I don't know if he's still on TikTok, he used to mime to songs.
What would I search for this here? TikToker?
Mimed to songs.
What, is that a documentary about him?
Aye. I've not finished it yet, but that's him there. But anyway, all these women, older women, it's fucking creepy. Because I said to Nicole, see...
Is that him there? Sorry to interrupt.
That is him. Right. That is him. He's done like a thing. Aye, that's him. But it's all these older women that love him. They're all gaining money and hanging, they're all fancy him and all that. And I was just like, this is so creepy, man. Like, see if this was the other way about. See if it was like...
So he's still alive now? It's no like a...
No, he's not dead. But I've not seen the end of the documentary. So basically they all had like a group, and then he ended up... He met one of the older women and slept with her. And then it's went Pete Tong for the end. I've not seen the next episode. But
so why are they paying him money, but?
Because they're still getting money and all that. Sending him things. They're obsessed with him. It's the craziest thing about it. I'm talking like old women.
That's
like they'll say
bizarre,
they love him and all that, and all he does is mime to songs. I think it's crazy.
I'm going to have to check that out. Cause
it's on Paramount, I think.
I'll documentary. Get it on the stick.
So I started watching it last night, but this guy, he's on it and all, he talks on it, but...
He is?
Aye.
Does he try and explain it? Like, he doesn't understand it? Or is he just...
No, he was just fucking...
He's just rolling with it, obviously, because he's rolling in it.
Aye. Because his dad was like, you'd be better just quitting your job and going with this. He's just...
Aye, ride the wave, man. And the old woman at the same time.
Like, they said, like, they were all saying, put your PayPal on your TikTok, you put it on. She said he woke up the next day and there was 60 grand in it.
What? Guys, PayPal is in the description. Even a wee tenner would be alright.
But what I was meaning is, like, see if this was the other way.
I'm not riding your grand back.
No. She wasn't that bad. No.
Well, I might.
But if this was the other way about, see that was a 22-year-old lassie and it was all 50-year-old men doing this, it would be fucking frowned upon, which it should be. But I'm just saying, because it's women, it's just a bit like...
I just can't get it in my head that anybody just watching a video would just go, I'm going to send him money.
Aye. Because even there's an English woman on it.
He must talk to them and all that, but he must mail them. And
they had like a group, this group, that they think they were all in. It was, and then this is like, cause I think they'll get jealous because this woman slept with him. And it's all kind of hanging through there. But
I mean, I
don't
can't
know.
even...
That was only the first episode, but seeing I'm watching it, I'm just like...
Fair play to the guy.
I can't believe there's actual grown women on the telly admitting to this. There was a woman, they said, you sent him $1,000. This is English woman. Then she went, only meant to send him 100, but I put in an extra zero by mistake and then I didn't realise, but she sent him like $1,000. And he's not doing anything. He's just...
Lip sync. I mean?
But he knows what he's doing like mad fucking...
But TikTok's like you can, with the podcast clips not right? Like, no hours, by the way, I'm not saying hours, but like a pint and 2 shots and leathers, right? You put out some like good, funny clips or good content and all that, they maybe just don't do that well. You literally scroll and there's a bird just like miming a song, like just pure shite, like miming a song because you've got nothing to offer the world.
Well, there was a woman that...
And it's done like 50,000.
There was a woman that was using his videos and dancing next to him, and that was her content, and she was doing her 1 million views on that.
Hey, it's just, doesn't it make sense? People are morons. Actual morons, aren't they?
But there is like people out there and all that use, what's this called, where do they farm other people's content? Because if you heard of that Ed Matthews, who does like the streaming?
No.
You'll know him if you've seen him, right? He does like that live streaming with that other guy, that fucking ticky-talky guy.
We'll see that, at least they're streaming, at least they're offering something. Like, people do enjoy watching
seen him
streamers.
And he met a guy and he went, I farm your clips and I make thousands of pounds.
Aye, so he just reposts them?
Aye, and he makes thousands of pounds.
And what they'll do is they'll do half screen or whatever, and they'll add like Roblox footage or something at the bottom.
Or sometimes it's like a motor. Like,
I know. I was going to mention that, but I can't remember what that's called.
GTA or something sometimes. But I like see like guy. There's a documentary coming about all these guys that do the streaming. Is
that the guy that caused a bit of an uproar at Halloween? No, that was the video I'm talking. I'm talking about.
See that guy at bottom right, and that the guy there. That was the boys. That was the 2 boys that was fighting with the guys from Scotland. And
right. So do you know the guy I'm talking about when he went? Oh, you actually dressed up as a hingy?
That's him.
Is that him that done that?
Yeah.
It's quite out of order, that video.
That bit's poor.
Aye, it's out of order.
Well, he is a dick. He's just a dick. He just goes about and tries to steal folks' birds and.
Oh, right. So that's his thing.
He's just a dick. Yeah, but he's fucking constantly out. He's fucking barnet in the clobber and all.
See, on the subject of folk being dicks, did you see the Deontay Wilder thing?
No.
Is this maybe old? He's talking to Simon Jordan.
Simon Jordan? Oh, but on
TalkSport?
No, I've not seen that.
Oh, you need to see this.
Was he being a dick to him?
No, he loses the plot and leaves the interview.
All right.
So Simon Jordan's like, so I'd like to talk about Tyson Fury, and he's like, I'm not talking about Tyson Fury. He then goes on to a mad rant about white privilege and all this stuff about being racist, and you never went through what I've had to go through, talking to Simon Jordan. And he says about the colour of your skin, he's just like, oh, don't give me that. He's like, don't give me that. Don't even go down that route. And he walks off.
Simon Jordan's good, man.
Wait, I'll show you it, right? I'll just show you it.
There's a good chance this might be
Deontay Wilder.
Seen it? Fucking Fury wants to fight Usyk again, you just like, he slaps you about twice. Man. There's just nobody wants to see that fight. It was only about a week ago.
Right, so he's reflecting on it. I want to see the actual video.
I wanted to move you on to Tyson Fury.
And I don't want to talk about him.
No, you're going to.
We're here about this.
No, but you're going to.
We're not going to talk about him at all.
But as part
we're not going to talk about him at all. Understand that?
No, fair enough.
All right, then. So let's move on. It's all about David Chisora. That's it.
I understand that. The only
back, baby. The only reason, understand that? You better be. April the 4th is going down.
The only reason.
At the O2, you better be there.
Fabulous.
You'll be a square.
The only reason I mentioned it.
Is he fighting Chisora?
It's part of the shtick that goes with you. And I missed you first time around when you came in here 3 years ago, when you were in your pomp 4 years ago, doing bomb squad and all that sort of stuff. And I've always wanted to have a conversation.
That's how long ago.
You've made observations about Fury. I have my own views on Fury.
He says he cheats.
You called him a cheat. And it leads me
to... biggest in boxing.
Yeah, but it leads me to a conclusion.
Biggest in boxing. If somebody practicing, taking their stuff out of their gloves in training, what you think they're going to do in the fight?
Yeah, but...
That's all I got to say about that.
I want to put something to you about you, right? And Fury just happens to be the hook for it.
That's all I got to say about him.
You talked about being cheated in that fight. You talked about water being spiked. You talked about...
Why does he keep sniffing
the Game of Thrones outfit being too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
You said it was too heavy for you.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well, I might be wrong on that one. You talked about the long...
Y'all took a journalist that said something because y'all, everybody wanted to come in, why did boom, boom,
You talked about a long count, right? And then you talked about the trainers, Mark Breland not being good enough.
No, I didn't say he wasn't good enough.
So what I'm asking you in all of this is, it sounds to me, given the character that you are, that's like a little bit flaky. You lost those fights, and those fights were lost. And you saying that someone like Fury cheated you in those fights, I think is kind of disappointing to me.
You can say what you want. I know the truth. I have the facts.
Okay.
Understand that. Because when the documentary and everything that started come out, I'm going to show everything.
Fantastic.
I'm going to get all the people that know.
You think
and all the people that's in the inside. He got people that the inside of him. That know. I don't give a about that.
I'm not a Fury fan.
I don't give a about it. I said we didn't want to bring him up in the first place. It ain't got to do with him.
Fair enough.
I don't give a about that.
I'm not a Fury fan.
I don't give a about it.
I wanted to move you on.
So that isn't actually what I seen, because he just went on a rant about like white privilege and all that, and I kind of felt a wee bit shit for Simon Jordan, because it's like he clearly wasn't. It was nothing like that. He's just doing his job, I suppose. But he must be fighting Chisora. Then I didn't realise that's what it was. But
that's a shit fight, man. Fucking shit. Chisora's been done for years. Absolutely done.
Is that him? Is that Simon Jordan calling him a bit of a tit?
Big show, and Deontay Wilder's a big name, so I'm sitting there thinking I'm a bit embarrassed by it. Then I went and I thought, he's a bit of a tit. And then I thought, is he on drugs or something, or is this theatrics? And then I just came around to the conclusion that he's not right. He's not well. Listen, I didn't provoke Deontay Wilder by asking him a question that he didn't want to answer. I asked him a question about something he'd said, not something I was trying to engineer into clickbait. He called Tyson Fury a cheat. He's sitting in England. Tyson Fury, in some people's minds, is a legend in boxing. And so you're sitting in England. I thought, not unreasonable. Someone else asked him the question and he didn't like it. And he can't answer it. So he gets all agitated and upset about it. He turns it into a debate about oppression. I mean, there's loads more that you didn't see. He threatened to punch me in the face and God knows whatever else. And I understand that he's got
I'd rather see him challenged him. I'd rather see Simon Jordan fight
like a man that's struggling with things, because there was no reason for that reaction. There was no provocation. There was no incitement. It wasn't a case of you were told not to ask that question, so don't ask it. No, I wasn't told not to ask that question. It was on the schedule by the producer. It was a reasonable question to ask. And so we asked it. Perhaps I could have not said, oh, you're going to answer it. And perhaps I could have phrased it slightly differently. And I get that. I was a little bit embarrassed.
He did say that right enough. He went, no, you're going to answer it. But I think that's a wee bit poking the bear a wee bit.
Aye.
But
possibly.
Simon Jordan's quite good at poking the bear when he gets.
Well, that's why he's on it.
Aye.
But I can't stand Jim White. He's a fucking pellet.
Aye, he is a pellet, a guy, isn't he?
He is. No, I also been watching the WWE documentary.
What? Any particular thing, or just?
It's behind the scenes.
Oh, right.
It was obviously they done the season last time. That's brilliant, man. I really enjoy it.
I like. Is it old school WWE you talking about, or is it like the new stuff?
New, but I don't really know many of the characters, but they have them on. Like I think it was on it, Jelly Roll.
I guess it'd be quite good to,
because it shows you Jelly Rolls, like how they got him in, and then Pat McAfee and all. But then it goes backstage after McAfee's fight, and you just see like
Is he still in it, McAfee?
Yeah, I think he's come back. I think he's just commentator, isn't he? But you see like John Cena come up to him and he's like, "You've done great," and all that kind of stuff.
Pat McAfee.
Aye. But obviously there's a bit, it was quite good, it was Seth Rollins, so they've had an idea that he's going to get injured, but they call it a work.
Aye.
But nobody else knows. So there's only like maybe 4 or 5 people know, so he does like a flip, lands, and he hangs his knee, and then they make it look as if they're having to just finish the match quick. But it's they're using it for the long run, so for like 2 weeks he's having to give out with crutches and that on in front of everybody. They have a knee brace, and then
you're really buying into it.
Aye, just because they've got there, it's not going to work. And then they're at SummerSlam, and then CM Punk's fighting. He wins the title anyway, and obviously they do that Money in the Bank thing, which is just a thing where you when you win it, you can just cash it in at any point, and you fight for the title.
Right. Okay.
So basically, CM Punk's won, and he's fucking in the ring, and then the next minute, his music comes on, and it's Seth Rollins, and he comes out with what's his name again?
Oh, we've not done that this week. I'm surprised.
What's that?
We didn't get to the full episode. Going. What's his name again?
Oh, is his manager in it? Fuck,
Seth Rollins' manager.
Aye. Fucking hell, I can't believe I forgot his name. I'm getting worse. There's it.
Who is it?
Paul Heyman. I can't believe it. So basically,
he's pure famous, you know?
Aye, he's nice. Aye.
Mega
so basically,
famous.
he comes out with the crutches and the knee brace and that on, and then he makes it look as if he's just coming out to say, like, I've still got this Money in the Bank king, and he turns round as if he's walking away, and he just drops the crutches, and then he takes the knee brace off, and the place just goes fucking ape shit.
I like that.
But everybody says that Triple H is a prick, but obviously they're going to make him look good in the documentary, aren't they? But he comes across quite well.
I just don't like him after his performance in Blade.
All right. But just
fucking shocking.
Just the loads of stuff that goes into it, man. It's quite impressive.
I've got one more clip to bring up.
Yeah, go for it. I just see the dolls next to it.
Aye, this is fucked up, man.
What's that?
Right, so this woman's just got fake dolls and just has an Instagram channel based on actual like full house and all that, like rigged out for dolls as if it's like real babies.
With a doll, mum?
Aye. Look.
Time to wake up.
No.
Rise and shine, sweetie.
It's
That's your
fucking cute.
kitty.
Oh my god, get her jailed.
Wait.
Get her fucking jailed.
Will you put some
How
hair
creepy
glue in
are
my
they?
hair today?
Go and turn that down a wee bit.
I don't know if we'll have time for that, sweetie.
She stays herself, eh?
No, she stays with fucking 20 dolls, but it looks at.
I want my daddy.
How creepy
Daddy's
is that?
working. You're stuck with me.
It's the effort she gets into, but she's got like rooms and all in her house.
She's eating the milk.
Got the milk.
She's making them
Nah,
lunches
she's
and
a
that.
fucking serial killer, man. Get her to fuck.
Oh, shoot. That's expired. Huh. Oh, well. They're just dolls. Zeke, stop blowing.
I'm just looking at some of the comments to see if anybody's.
You're not my mommy. Hey, Zeke, buddy. Are you behaving?
I feel like I'm watching the beginning of a horror movie.
Brother, something else, huh?
That wee thing's creepy as fuck, man.
Right, I don't even know him. 89,000 followers. She's making money for being a fucking nut job.
But you don't make money in it. Has she got a TikTok?
Aye, TikTok 400k. YouTube 200k.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm into the new YouTube?
What?
I've moved on for Dr. Insanity. Well, I watched another Dr. Insanity, in fact. But this, what I'm watching the new is folk just building tree houses. Like just living off the land. But I always want to know, like, how did you get started? Like, where do you get the money for? Because they've all got like the best tools, everything you can need. Like they must get sent stuff and all that. No.
Aye, but they must...
They must have just set up everything and then...
No, but they obviously start off with nothing. It's the same with that Scottish guy that's building the back garden. You seen him?
No.
He's building a back garden.
For ChatGPT?
Aye.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But he's obviously getting focus in him stuff and that now.
Aye.
See, he was starting to start up a Twitch and all that and all. So he's trying to branch out.
Like the guy that's kicking a rock until it's... Have you
the-
caught up with him yet?
No, I've not seen him for ages. I wonder
Might check what it looks like. Guy that's kicking a rock until it's round.
it must be around now.
When did we last talk about that?
Thingy, do you know the guys that always hang me, the guys in the jungle?
Aye.
They make like swimming pools and houses and that.
Aye, they're just ridiculous, aren't they?
I mean, they've not got any tools.
Right, is that him there? Day 146.
Aye. Wonder how many days it did take.
It looks as if it might be quite round. No?
Oh.
No chance.
That's a belter.
That's the roundest rock I've ever seen.
That is...
He's done a good job.
It looks good, man. It's like a wee marble.
Done a good job of that.
Oh, you nearly lost it there.
Imagine he kept it for another 46 days and never did a drain.
He's playing a fucking dodgy game there, is he not?
You know?
So
which his next thing is? Where do you go for that? Because that's him running its course, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's obviously built up a huge following for kicking a rock, but now, I mean, it's done. Does it just start again?
Is that a recent video?
I don't know, let's check. Day 2 Geosphere. He started something different.
Alright. So
Day 1 of kicking a rock until it's a sphere geode. So it's like a different type of rock or something like that. So
he's just finished that one then?
So that must have been the 146 days it took him to get it round.
Does look pretty normal now, doesn't it? Like that woman that collects baby dolls. But
Day 1 of folding a bin of clothes at the bins. What? He's just at it now.
But they should get the wee guys out the jungle to build shit here because it would get done quicker.
Aye.
You know what I mean?
They are impressive. I mean, they're using sticks, not.
I know.
I always make a joke. Me and my mate Greg always talk about it. It's just like you're trying to get an early night, and next thing you know, it's 2 a.m. You're watching me guys in the Amazon jungle building hussies, not.
No.
But aye, YouTube's bad for that. But I love the renovation stuff and the doing that, like building a treehouse, living off the land. But I'm watching another one now where they've bought an old farmhouse and they're just like ripping it to bits and making the farming on that. It's fucking class. Absolutely love it. Anyway, that is us for this week. That is the first off-season episode.
Yep.
I'm gonna bring a wee game in for next week, I think.
Right.
Don't know what it'll be. Got any idea?
Well, look forward to it.
And then we'll arrange a guest.
Yes, but also the pod has been brought today by G4 Claims.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Nearly forgot the sponsor. The off-season still needs a sponsor.
It does.
Yes, guys, our Roughing the Podcast is sponsored by G4 Claims. They make claims nice and easy for you if you've been involved in a non-fault accident. So somebody's bashed into you, give them a call. I need to remove that. Sorry, that doll's for real still up masculine. She's freaking me out, man.
She's needing sectioned.
Aye. So if you've been involved in an non-fault accident, contact the guys in the office and they'll handle everything for you. Take out stress for you. What's the number?
Is 01698 767 172.
You can get them on WhatsApp. You can get us at notoutfaultclaim.com. You can even send a wee voice note on the WhatsApp if you want to just relay the information that way. You'll be given a hire car for the duration of your claim. You'll receive 100% of your claim as well. Don't take any fees or anything like that at all. So guys, if you have been involved in an awful accident, please call G4 Claims. And that will do us for this week. And we shall see you all next week.
I think we've done a wee bit longer than we thought we would.
Have we?
You're an hour.
An hour of fucking nonsense.
Piffle.
An hour
Piffle, as you would
nonsense,
say.
Aye, but anyway, if it passes the wee hour at work or something like that for these guys, then so be it. And if it doesn't, I don't give a fuck.